Hello and welcome to the history of movie theaters and drive-ins for the Cincinnati area for 1960 to 1969. 1960. These theaters closed in 1960. 1961. The Imperial Theater starts to show adult movies. These theaters closed in 1961. 1962. The Royal Theater starts to show adult movies. These theaters closed in 1962. 1963. Mid-States sells the Oakley Drive-In to Redstone Theaters. The Paramount Theater in Middletown closes. 1964. The RKO Palace becomes the RKO International 70 on May 29, showing roadshow movies. The Strand Theater in Middletown becomes the Studio Theater. 1965. The Grand Theater reopens on October 1st. The Princeton Cinema in Springdale is opened by Associated Theaters as the first modern suburban cinema on November 17th. The Mariemont Cinema East reopens on December 22nd. The B.F. Keith's Theater closes.
Look out! Here comes the biggest bond of all. Thunderball.
(1966). The Academy Drive-In in Mason opened on March 23rd. General Cinema opens the Western Hills Cinema on December 23rd. The Gaiety Theater in Erlanger, Kentucky is reopened as the Village Cinema on March 23rd. The CAMARGO Theater in Madeira closes. 1967. The Kenwood Theater is opened by RKO Stanley Warner on February 14th as a roadshow theater. On May 16th, the Riverview Drive-In at Hamilton is taken over by Holiday Amusements and renamed Colonial Drive-In. The Metropolitan becomes the State Cinema. The Jolly Roger Drive-In opens on September 15th. These theaters closed in 1967. 1968. On February 16th, the Alpha 6 opens as an art cinema that quickly became an adult cinema. Mid-States Theaters opens the Carousel Theater on October 30th. It was able to show 70mm movies and was built at a cost of $500,000. The Cine Malibu in Hamilton opens on December 19th. The Linden Theater in Hamilton closes on July 19th. 1969. The Guild Fine Arts Cinema reopens on September 17, showing adult movies. The movie, Vixen, was seized from the Guild Fine Arts Cinema on September 23 after a complaint from Charles Keating of Citizens for Decent Literature. The Cinema West in Hamilton reopens at the Old Rossville Theatre on May 29. Mid-States Theaters opens the Studio Cinema 1 and 2 on July 30 with Midnight Cowboy. The Beacon Hills Cinema in Deer Park opens on August 13. The State Theater closes. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.